Don't quit, trust the process. Results come after a long amount of time and a large amounts of work. Get your pen out, get some paper, write notes. I want you to watch this video fully from start to finish so that you really understand the concepts that I'm about to tell you. Otherwise, if you keep skipping through, you won't understand the message. So, before you know it, after all of this hard work, your results will show. Before you know it, your plane will be taking off into the sky and you'll be reaching for the stars. Everybody knows that results come after a long time. So then why do people quit? Why do they give up? Why do they give up on all of their aspirations, all of their dreams? I always wonder this. And this is because people don't see results early. Now, we always look for gratification very quickly. That's one of our biggest weaknesses. We always look for results that are quick. That's why there's a million get-rich-quick schemes. But what I'm trying to say is that results, especially when you really reach your potential, I'm not talking about you made £500 because of sneaker flipping. I'm talking about millions, real results. Maybe not millions money. Maybe you're chasing something else. I mean, everybody's got their own dreams and aspirations and goals. Results don't come in a day. Results don't come in a week. Results don't even come in many months. Results might not even come in so many years. It might take you 15 years to achieve your dream life. And that's the thing, it's about consistency, day in, day out, having to stick with the same stuff, doing the same stuff every single day, even if you're not seeing results. But deep down, you know that all of this work, it will pay off, because that's what delayed gratification is. It's not about temporary fun. It's about delaying your fun, delaying your gratification for a better life. Now, there's a quote that I heard online, and it goes something along these lines. I think it's from the Fresh and Fit podcast. Don't quote me on that, because it might be from somewhere else. And it goes something like, you can either surrender your temporary desires for a permanent better life, or you can surrender your permanent better life for temporary desires. Now, I absolutely love this quote because it puts all of this self-improvement stuff in a nutshell, basically. And because you're delaying your temporary fun, that means that you're taking positive actions. Now, this brings me on to my next point, which is the law of accumulation. Now, I'm going to talk about this law later on in the video. But to summarize it, this law states that everything you do, whether positive or negative, has a consequence later on in your life. So if you skip the gym one day, that'll have a negative impact later on in your life. If you read a book later on in your life, these small actions will accumulate. Therefore, loads of these small actions over time lead to success. So by extension, success is time. It's not about if you do YouTube or real estate or crypto or stocks, because people fail and succeed in each and every single one of these industries. Therefore, it's not the vessel that gets you to your destination, the industry, but it's the captain. Now, you are the captain of your own ship. You're the captain of your vessel. So that means it's up to you to take positive actions to lead you directly to your destination. And all of you know that if a plane or if a ship, it goes even a couple of degrees off its target, let's say it's going 90 degrees northeast. I don't know. It's going 90 degrees northeast. But all of a sudden, it changes to 93 degrees. Now, over thousands of miles, which is your life, this can change the end destination so much. That's why it's so important that you try as much as you can to accumulate positive actions, not negative ones. Because over time, these negative actions will steer you away from your end destination and to a completely different path that you never intended to take. This brings me on to my second point, which is focus. So now that you understand the law of accumulation, after me summarizing it, you know that each and every single little action counts. Each time you skip the gym, or every time you go and read a book, it all counts in the end. See, the results that you see are years and years and years in the future of the work that you did in the past. Therefore, success comes with time. To build something of real value and to reach real success, you need to have time. But it's not just about having time, because I'm sure a lot of you watching, I mean, you wouldn't be watching me if you weren't trying to do this, but I'm sure a lot of you have been grinding for a while or have been hustling for a while. But for whatever reason, it's just not working out. You're not moving forward. So therefore, it's not just about time, but it's about time with focus. Time without focus is just a waste. It's a waste of your life. A big chunk of your life is gone. Focus without time is also a waste. So you have to merge these two together. Focus and time. You have to combine both of these, and they go hand in hand. They interlock. With these two components, time and focus, you can reach success so much quicker. Time and focus both act as catalysts to help you escalate your path to success. Next thing I want to talk about is your mindset. Now, mindset, along with time and focus, is honestly one of the most important things on your journey to your goals. And I heard this quote, and I'm going to read it off my laptop. Your belief in yourself determines your course. Choose to believe in your capabilities, and you'll navigate any challenge with strength and resilience. That means that you have to believe in yourself and your abilities. Because if you yourself don't believe in your own abilities, then why would people want to believe in you? If you don't have self-conviction, who's going to be convinced of you? Let's say you're doing sales. If you're not convinced that you yourself can make the sale, how is the client going to be convinced that I should put my money into this, that this can benefit me? If you don't have self-conviction and you're not convinced of yourself that really I can go on to do this, you need to research more on that, because whatever steps you're doing, it's a waste of your time. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then who is going to believe in you? And I always love to say this. Theodore Roosevelt always used to preach this, apparently. The man who believes he can and the man who believes he can't will both forever always be correct. So that means that if you believe you can, if you have self-conviction, you'll go on to do that thing. If you believe you can't, if you don't believe in yourself, you'll also go on to do whatever you end up doing. But it's not just about the mindset and speaking it and telling everyone that you're going to do this or you're going to do that. Because eventually it will just be talk. And people hate talkers. People hate listening to people saying, oh yeah, new year, new me. Because they've heard that millions of times before. Literally everyone says that. So people are always, they don't expect much when they hear new year, new me. Or they don't expect much when you talk big things. Especially if you don't have results to back it. People hate talkers. People hate people that talk big and don't have results to back it. Because everybody says that they're going to do this and this. But eventually it all ends up to be talk. I mean, how many times have we heard the phrase, oh, new year, new me? So I want you to just take in what I'm about to say and really think about this. What am I doing? Seriously, what are you doing with your life? In all honesty, ask yourself, do you really want this? What are you going to do? What's my plan? Because the date today is Sunday, the 10th of March, 2024. We're already nearly a quarter way into the year. And he said, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this whole year. And you haven't done anything. And a quarter of 2024 has passed. You keep watching people like me, other content creators, and you get motivated for a bit. You're inspired for a bit. Maybe you go to the gym even. And then what? After a couple of days, oh yeah, back to scrolling. If you're going to keep watching these people, but not doing anything, then it's just a waste of your time. A lot of you just scroll through self-improvement content on TikTok or on Instagram or whatever you watch. I don't know what you guys watch. But if you keep scrolling and not taking action, then it's just a waste of your time, because a lot of you don't have anything to back what you say or back what you do. Really, let this sink in, for real. Honestly, please let this sink in. As you can tell, I'm a huge advocate for focus. And you guys watching, you keep wasting your focus. You keep wasting your focus on things that aren't bringing you results. Things that won't help you in your future. Think about it. You lose your focus when you agree to spend time with people that you don't even care about. People that you don't even care about. People that you don't even like. You agree to spend time with them. You agree to talk to them on the phone. And you're just losing your focus. Even if it's just 20 minutes of your time spent, you are willingly offering them a chunk of your time. This chunk of time is a piece of your life. It's a chunk of your life that you'll never, ever, ever get back again. Think about that. You will never get those months back again. That time wasted scrolling on Instagram, you'll never get that again. It's a chunk of your life. So if you think about it like that, you think about it, think about your life as a bit like a credit card. Am I gonna give these people 20 minutes of my time? Am I gonna tap on the card machine and give these people 20 minutes? When you think about it like that, you think, oh my gosh, how am I allowing these people to sap so much energy, so much focus from me? How am I allowing this to happen? This shouldn't happen. I should be putting my focus in other places, places that actually help me. Places where I'm not wasting my time or wasting my breath on people that don't care about me. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't have time. No, you definitely do have time in your life. You're just wasting half of your time on dopamine, scrolling TikTok, on Instagram, talking to people that don't even like you. People that you don't care about them. People that don't give you anything. It's a relationship that doesn't hold value. Now, I'm not saying cut people out completely. That's the opposite. Because being independent completely is a bad thing. The best thing is being interdependent. So I'm not saying stay in your room for 10 months. No, I'm just saying cut people out that waste your time. Now, if you liked what you listened to today, please follow my Instagram. It's going to be on the screen right now. Don't listen to people that tell you that you can't do anything, that you can't do this, you can't do that. Otherwise, you'll never be able to achieve your full potential. Now, I'm not going to listen to any of these people either. So if you want to join this journey, if you want to improve your life, if you want to take the stairs up to a different life, if you want your plane to get momentum, give me a subscribe, give me a follow. Peace out. 2024 is our year. Let's go.